What are your thoughts, or what are your feelings when you learned about the temple and the like idea of
Yeah. So learning about the temple, I mean, I remember going through the Ochre Mountain Temple and just feeling like this is the most beautiful building I've ever walked in my life. Like you feel, I swear they do something to the mirrors in the temple, because it doesn't matter if I don't have any makeup on, or like I'm in these not attractive temple clothes. Like I never feel more beautiful than I do in the temple. I never feel like more precious than I do in the temple. I never feel as valuable as I do in the temple. There is something about being in the temple that is so magical. It's like a castle of epic proportions, but not just like in its grandiose building materials and the lighting and these special mirrors. There's something extraordinary about being in the temple that no other place on earth has. So, but learning about it, I just remember feeling like it was, or I guess I couldn't understand why people, like, why we can't talk about it. Like, why can't we talk about it outside the temple? Why can't we talk about what goes on, or whatever? And then now going through the temple, I think it's one of those things too where when I have questions that I don't get the answers to, it's just because I can't handle the answer. Or like I'm not prepared. Not that I can't handle it, it's like I'm not prepared. So if we just went telling everybody about what happens in the temple, it's like they wouldn't really get it because they haven't had the understanding before. It's like if you go to teach a third grader physics, they're not going to get it because they haven't learned 3rd through 11th grade to get them up to the understanding of physics. And I don't feel, I don't know, it's funny because I don't feel like Mormons are better or they're smarter. It's just like a completely different understanding. Like, and you just have to have that understanding to be able to understand and appreciate what goes on in the temple. And even I, as a member of the church, it took me several trips before I got it. Like I remember the first time I went through it and I was like, what did I just go through? Like it was just, I just couldn't, like there was so much going on and I was just dumbfounded as to what I just went through. But the more I go, every time I go, I learn something new, and I just can feel, it's like I feel like I'm most like how Heavenly Father wants me to be when I'm there. Like I can feel him like penetrating my soul, and like the light of Christ is bursting out when I'm in the temple. So yeah, it's a glorious, glorious place.
that, I think, is